Today I'm discussing MySQL queries types. So wait a minute, I will share my screen. Yesterday class we discussed MySQL queries. What is the query? How we are representing the query? What is the need of query in MySQLs without using queries? How we do in database? So I did yesterday class. We discussed what is the need of query in MySQL. Just like it's easy to represent. Wait, I remind yesterday class 1 minute. Simply, what is the need of my query in yesterday class? I remind just like a car engine without fitting car engine, car will move or not. It's highly impossible because without fitting engine, car won't come or won't ride any roads because it's a key point. As the same point in MySQL queries, without doing or without writing MySQL queries, we won't do anything else in database like insert, create tables, fetching tables, update, delete, whatever the commands we won't execute without writing queries. So key queries is like MySQL queries like commands without writing commands, query commands, whatever. So we won't do anything else. That's what its key point in MySQL. So today class we discussed types. So just like MySQL query can be used to create, insert, update, delete in the table of database. It has classified into below types where insert query, select query, replace query, update query, delete query, insert into ignore, insert in duplicate key, insert into select. So now I'm discussing insert query in MySQL. In MySQL, insert query can be used to insert the values in a table for database like in MySQL we have created a create database and select database. After creating one table, then whatever we did create a table, in that table we have to store some database like persons. For example, customer table, customer id, name, whatever the fields is there. So we are using insert values. We have to save or stored in database of some values. That time we have to use in insert queries. Syntax of insert query is it's simply insert into table name, values like a fields like column 1 data type, column 2 data type, semicolon. This is the syntax of insert query. In look at here, insert query, insert data into MySQL tables. We should need to use in MySQL insert statement like inserting the values of a table. In programmatic level, I show. Wait, open MySQL server. Already we know so what is how to connect MySQL server, how to create database, how to create table, everything we know because we have covered six classes where databases, how to create databases, tables, and also keys, everything we have covered before classes. So please please see before videos. My password is naga9295. In your laptop you have to write your password, don't do my password because this is my system. That's what I'm writing my password. Okay. Yeah, actually I have wrote wrong password, that's what it's written. And MySQL server created, so create database. For the purpose of create database base, like employee. Okay, select database, use emp. So create table like teacher. So fields, id, data type int, next name, worker, 20, semicolon, enter. To desk, teacher, teacher. So describe values is here. So look at here, we have to insert query, we use insert query to field values. So insert into table name like tach here, teacher table teacher values. This is the syntax, values. So of first one is id, right? id and means numerics, comma, name means myself, nagaraj. So id is 101, 101, employee id. So this is varchar, that's what we write like this, close, semicolon, enter, query. Okay, so this is the insert query. So second one is select query. In MySQL, select query is can be fetching table or column. Columns are table in a database base, then then we can describing being the values or describing the structured structure describing the structure table, just like we can describing the structure table. Retrieve retrieve describing the structure table using this query. So syntax is select star from table name. I will show PPT. Select query. In the MySQL, select command is used to fetch data from the MySQL database in the form of a result table, like retrieving, displaying of a table. These result tables are called result set. Syntax select star from table name. Look like this. So we can retrieve the describing the structure of table means output of the table. So we have to show. I show in the MySQL server. Already we connected something so and so inserted some value. So we need a result of a structure table, like we init id and name. So we want structured way, like table format. That's time we use the select query, like select star from star from teacher table name semicolon. So output like this. We want a table value, like we want the output of table. We have to use select select query. So insert values we have to use in insert query. And third one is replacing. Replace query is can be replace query can be replacing the values of existing table. For example, already admin created a table, one table, like suppose id id suppose so don't feel bad, I'm writing simple way, that's what. Values like 101 Naga, 102 Raj, 103 Joe, 104 Per. So values we stored in a database or in a table of a database. So we using a replace admin. So replacing one more table replacing in this table like admin, the admin replacing 123 Joe, 2 replacing 2 105 Sai. Just like admin replacing the already existed table, some data is stored here, id is like for id is stored here, names for names. So I'm replacing like editing one name like I don't want 103 Joe, I want to need 105 Sai. So that time we removing this column, we add this column, that time we use replace query. That time we use that time we use replace query. Understand? The admin like admin replacing the word whatever the admin replacing 103 Joe to Sai 105, that time we use replace. So look at here PPT. In general, if you want to add records into existing table, already existing for records id names, we use the MySQL insert statement. Likewise, we can also add new record or replacing existing records using MySQL. We delete one row, one insert value, we add some other syntax. Insert into values like same. Replace into table name teacher. Insert into table name. Insert into table name values, right? Same values, we have to use a new value. Look at here. So only one value insert, so we insert another value also, that time you can easy to understand. Insert into teach here teacher values So 102, so suppose, comma, 103 Arjun, Arjun, comma, 104 Vazik. Close bracket, 102, 103, 104. Enter. Column count does not match values. Count at row 1. What? Column counted something else. So we remove the double bracket and yeah, query. Okay. So we select query. Select star from teacher. So the records already existed. So in 103 we replace another name. So we use the keyword. Command is replace. Save insert into place. We replace insert replace into replace 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 same syntax replace into teacher teacher. So we replace 103 103 like name Naga. Enter. Wait. Oh, values is missed. So replace into teacher values. So we use ID number 103 replace to Arjun replace Naga. Query. Okay. So select star from. Look at this 103 Naga. We added one more column to. So that is that replacing. The next one is update like syntax replace into table name values. So update query in MySQL it can be updating fields in a table. Syntax like update table name set field equal to so and so, where id equal to like where field equal to so and so, class where class. Include delete query also same protocol, deleting field only, deleting field. Look at here, MySQL query like update query. The MySQL update query is used to modify the existing records in a table, like updating the values, like syntax update table name set field and where class. And the delete query is like if you want to delete record from any MySQL table, then we can use the SQL commands like a delete form, like whatever the existing table is there, you can delete it. So syntax is delete from is the mandatory. So look at here, delete from table name where, so we look in MySQL server. So I'm using some values because these queries, so already we know how to insert values, so that's what. So I'm replacing 103 103 103. Update table name TACH teacher set id set name equal to Tarak, where class where the class like where which id I modified 103 equal to 103 query. Okay, so we show the table. Look at here, 103 Tarak, 103 Tarak, 103 Tarak, 103 Tarak. So delete, observe, delete query is like a from, we are using from. So delete from table name teacher where which id we removed, where id equal to 103, enter query. Okay, so select star from teacher, enter. So we removed Tarak 103. So remaining fields storing in data in a table of teachers of a table of a database. So look at here, 101 102 104. So delete query we have to use the delete method. So we covered what is insert query, what is select query, and also replace query, update query, delete query. So syntax is delete from table name where class where class. So this is the syntax of delete query. So tomorrow class we discussed insert into ignore and insert into duplicate key and insert into select queries. Tomorrow class we discuss because time outdated. So that's what I am closing the session. Bye bye. Tomorrow class we explain these three queries. Bye. Before closing window, subscribe my channel.